Transportation Code is designed to create an irrebuttable presumption that puts you into a legal capacity that you are then forced to disprove, rather than the state being required to prove it, which is how it's supposed to work. Consider how every other citation works. We accuse you of driving. Well, what evidence do you have that I'm a driver? Oh, well, you were behind the wheel of a motor vehicle. What evidence do you have that my car was being used as a motor vehicle? Remember, the statute specifically says used upon the highway to do this or that. They never proved the use as a motor vehicle. And the motor vehicle only applies when it's for the purpose of engaging in transportation, because that's the subject matter all of the statutes fall under. If you really want to understand the definition of anything in any statute, read it and add the context of the code in which it's contained, or the chapter in which it's contained, or the title in which it's contained, to the end of the definition. Okay? Transportation is an occupation. It's a job. It's a business. Always has been. That's why in law the definition of transportation is very simple. It's one word: commerce. Okay? So, when you say drive for the purpose of engaging in transportation, to the end of the definition. Motor vehicle, as used for the purpose of engaging in transportation. Operator, as used for the purpose of engaging in transportation. All you do is add for the purpose of engaging in transportation to the end of whatever the statutory definition is, and you will now fully understand how it is to be used and applied. Yet, the irrebuttable presumption created by the Transportation Code is that you are those things, and you have no way to disprove them. You cannot prove or disprove a negative. How do you prove that you're not something when the state is the one that's supposed to have the burden, since they initiated the contest and the conflict by saying that you are? What is their evidence of that? They never present any to anyone in any court. The court just presumes everything, as does the prosecution. And therefore, they transfer that directly onto the jury, who through indoctrination and constant bombardment with lies and fraud about the truth, swallow it the whole thing, hook, line, and sinker, and get caught up in the exact same presumption.